Every year, thousands are tricked by a smooth cloud of vapor. But what's lurking inside might shock you. Let's take a deep dive into the misty world of vaping. In just the past few years, we have seen a shocking rise in vaping-related illnesses and even deaths. Recent studies show a disturbing trend. What was once marketed as a safer, cleaner alternative to smoking is now under the microscope for serious health risks. Take, for instance, the outbreak of EVALE, e-cigarette or vaping product use-associated lung injury. This condition swept across headlines, linking vaping directly to severe respiratory issues. Thousands were affected and many faced critical health battles, and it's not just lung problems. Studies are hinting at potential links between vaping and issues like heart disease and strokes. The numbers are growing and the stories are getting harder to ignore. Now, knowing the stakes, let's unravel the haze surrounding vaping. It looks cool, it smells sweet, but is vaping really the safe harbor it claims to be? In recent years, the allure of vaping has swept through cafes, parks, and schoolyards with the promise of a cleaner, trendier way to inhale. It's not just the variety of flavors that attracts users, from vanilla bean to mango tango, but also the sleek, tech-savvy design of the devices themselves. They're often marketed as the sophisticated digital age alternative to the crude, harmful cigarettes of yesteryears. Many believe that swapping smoke for vapor is a breath of fresh air, literally and figuratively. After all, isn't inhaling water vapor better than breathing in smoke filled with thousands of chemicals? This belief has fueled a surging wave of popularity, especially among the younger crowd, who are quick to embrace what appears to be a cutting-edge and less harmful lifestyle choice. But here's where things start to get a bit smoky. Imagine a product marketed as your ticket to cool. That's how vaping is sold. Diving into the colorful world of vape marketing, it's easy to see why it's snagged such a broad fan base. Picture this: vibrant billboards, flashy ads, and flavors that sound more like a dessert menu. Vanilla custard, cherry crush, and tropical paradise. These aren't just random choices, they're meticulously crafted to appeal to the younger crowd, a demographic that might find traditional cigarettes unappealing. Now let's talk about social media, a battleground where perception is everything. Vape companies are no strangers here. They enlist influencers, people who can sway the masses with a single post. These influencers, with their large followings and carefully curated lifestyles, showcase vaping as glamorous and edgy. It's not just a product, it's a lifestyle enhancer. And celebrities, they're the cherry on top. With every celebrity puff caught on camera, the message is clear. Vaping is not just acceptable, it's endorsed by the rich and famous. This kind of endorsement adds a layer of desirability and acceptance that traditional advertising could only dream of. But amidst this blitz of appealing flavors, lifestyle promises, and celebrity endorsements, the conversation about health risks gets drowned out. It's a glaring omission, especially considering the stakes involved. All these tactics, yet not much talk about the risks. Let's clear the air and face the harsh reality behind those enticing clouds. Today, we delve into the not-so-silvery lining of the vaping phenomenon, armed with cold, hard facts and expert insights. Imagine a product sold as a beacon of hope for those looking to quit smoking, only to find out it has its own suite of dragons to slay. Vaping, often seen through rose-colored glasses, has been marketed as the cleaner, safer alternative to traditional smoking. But what does the latest science say? Research from esteemed health institutions around the globe has begun to unveil a grim picture. For starters, vaping is linked to a serious condition known as EVALE, e-cigarette or vaping product use-associated lung injury. This isn't just a fancy acronym. It's a life-threatening reality for many, with symptoms ranging from shortness of breath and fever to severe lung damage. Moreover, while those vapor clouds might look less menacing than cigarette smoke, they're a cocktail of chemicals like nicotine, propylene glycol, and flavorings. Some of these substances are fine for consumption but become harmful when heated and inhaled. For instance, diacetyl, a common flavoring agent, has been associated with a condition ominously named popcorn lung, a scarring of the tiny air sacs in the lungs that leads to narrowing and obstruction. And it's not just the lungs that suffer. Cardiologists point out that nicotine, the addictive component also found in traditional cigarettes, spikes your adrenaline, temporarily raising heart rate and blood pressure and potentially leading to heart disease over time. Let's not forget the testimonies from health experts and former vapers. which paint a vivid picture of the struggle and health scares associated with this habit. Many recount experiences of worsening asthma, severe addiction, and other health complications initially masked by the appealing flavors and modern gadgetry. The truth is cloudier than we thought. As we peel back layer after layer, what's revealed is a murky mix of misrepresented facts and overlooked dangers, urging us to question and, crucially, to understand the full spectrum of vaping's impact. With all these clouds of concern, one might wonder, where's the regulation? Indeed, the regulatory landscape for vaping products is as vast and varied as the flavors available in your local vape shop. In many regions, the oversight of vaping products is like trying to catch a wisp of smoke with your bare hands, elusive and frustratingly intangible. Let's delve into the discrepancies. While traditional tobacco products are tightly regulated with clear health warnings and age restrictions, the vaping industry often skates by with minimal oversight. This allows for some rather bold moves by manufacturers. Imagine a world where candy is marketed without listing sugar content. That's the realm we find ourselves in with many vaping products, where the ingredients can be as mysterious as the Loch Ness Monster. In some countries, regulations are slowly catching up, demanding transparency and safety checks. However, these are often the exception rather than the rule. It's a bit like putting a band-aid on a broken leg, helpful, but hardly sufficient. The lack of stringent, uniform guidelines means that consumers are often left making decisions based on information as clear as fog. Manufacturers have been known to tout their products as the healthier smoking alternative. This claim rests on shaky ground, more like quicksand really, as the long-term health impacts are still being studied. It seems oversight is as thin as the vapor itself. Enjoying the clarity? Don't fog up now. Help us spread the word. Dive deeper into the world of informed health choices by smashing that like button. Want to keep up with the latest revelations? Hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. Each video we share is a step towards clearer understanding, and your engagement boosts our battle against the haze of half-truths. Remember, every interaction counts. So engage, enlighten, and elevate the conversation. Every click helps dispel the mist of misinformation. Armed with truth, you hold the power to make informed choices. As we navigate through the fog of marketing and misinformation, it's crucial to anchor ourselves with reliable resources, especially when considering quitting vaping. The journey to cessation is not a solo venture. Engaging with healthcare professionals can provide personalized advice and support tailored to your specific needs. For those feeling the tug to break free from the grasp of vaping, numerous organizations offer structured quitting programs. These resources are designed not only to help you quit, but also to understand the psychological and physical grips of nicotine addiction. The internet is awash with information, but remember, not all that glitters is gold. Seeking out credible, scientifically backed data can illuminate the path ahead, far better than any misleading sparkle from vape ads. As you ponder this journey, consider the long-term benefits to your health, well-being, and wallet. Remember, quitting is not just about stopping something, it's about starting a healthier, clearer future. Your health is worth more than a momentary cloud. Your voice matters in cutting through the fog of industry lies. Each comment, each shared experience adds light to the shadowy corners of the vaping discussion. Imagine this, a dense, swirling fog, much like the vapors from an e-cig, clouding the air with half-truths and outright fabrications. Now picture each story, your story, as a gust of fresh wind, dispelling the fog, bringing clarity and truth to the forefront. Whether you've tried vaping once or were tangled in its grasp for years, your narrative is crucial. It's not just about telling tales, it's about constructing a community fortified by truth and collective experience. Think of it as sitting around a digital campfire, exchanging stories that could potentially guide someone out of the mist and into the clear. So take a moment, reflect on your journey, and type it out in the comments below. Your insights could be the beacon someone needs to see through the haze. Together, let's clear the air. Share your story and keep watching for more eye-opening content.
Savored this video? Fancy another? Click the on-screen video for an even deeper dive into fresh territory. Your support is like a warm cuppa on a brisk day. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell for the latest content. Cheers for watching.